All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is. I slept in on purpose. I could not. Could not is not true, man. I had a hard time falling asleep. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Faye. I'm super excited to get after it today. All right. I can hear my own voice. All right. Okay, that's done. That's fixed. That's turned off. Hope everybody's weekend was good, man. Sunday, Monday, busy life. Busy life. Too busy being an adult. Too much to do, but let's just get into it. All right, let's get into it. I'm already an hour late. Generally, I want to go live around 5 a.m. my time. Now it's like 6:20. Got some caffeine. Hope everybody's week's going well. Let me make sure chat is all hooked up. Yazo, what's up? Nice to see you, dude. How was the weekend, dude? Chris, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Kenneth, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Hope everybody's week has started out well. Mine did. Just been busy. All right, so today in RuneScape, this is OSRS Newbie. We've been playing for a little over 2 weeks. Now it's 2.5 weeks. However, yesterday and the day before, school, work, fixer-upper stuff, family stuff. There's a lot of life getting in the way, which is good. I'm not complaining, man. I'm grateful I have a lot of people in my life, a lot of things going on. And yeah, man, I'm excited to, we have quite a few hours. We can actually stream for a while, but we may only stream for about 3-4 hours. Whole goal is, all right, let's go over it. Okay, today we're gonna start out with Hazel Cult, Tower of Life, Tribal Totem. We're gonna try to get all these quests done and at least make it to Grand Tree today. I want to at least get through Grand Tree. I don't know how possible that's gonna be. Where I'm new, I have no idea how long some of these quests are gonna take, but I think we just get into it. Spider-Man, nice, dude. You know, I'm so out of the loop with movies, and I love movies. I haven't paid attention to what's coming out lately. I just have not made the time. Just kind of one of those busy handful of years in life, but you know, I ain't complaining. Okay, where are we off to? I did not mean to click that. Go back to the map. This is Artie? Yeah, this is Artie. All right, yeah, we'll start out with Hazel Cult. Far too many movies. Yeah, I love movies. I'm a movie buff. I had, like, as a kid, man, all I wanted was a video camera so I could make terrible and amazing movies. We didn't have a ton of money growing up, so I got a paper route when I was 8 or 9. I was pretty young. Obviously, parents were helping a bit, but saved up, got a camera. Then I got into skateboarding. I was the kid that always had a camera, always working on some sort of a project, usually skateboarding related once I started skating. Anyways, let's get into it. All right, what do we got? I did do a little prep work, so we're not just like hanging out, not doing anything. I did look at some of these quests that we got today. I looked into them last night to make sure we're ready to rock. Okay, Tree Gnome Village. I think we're going Tree Gnome Village, aren't we? Man, I got a lot to learn. I do not know the map very well yet. Dun 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 dun. I don't know where. I mean, I realize that's the spirit tree next to Clock Tower. Gnome Stronghold. I'm assuming Gnome Stronghold and whatnot is right there. I think the one thing that slows a little momentum down when we're streaming, where we're brand new, is like me trying to figure out how to get around the map. I mean, easily enough, I can just use the Artie cloak, right? However, I wouldn't mind using Spirit Tree. Yeah, Yazo, what, I didn't even know, is there a new Spider-Man? Because I have not seen anything for it yet. Or were you telling me on Saturday that they were doing like an older showing? I'm Holic, how you doing? Yeah. Sunday, Monday, man. Sunday, Monday, we're busy. I did not make time. You know what? I think We might hit up the house to get to the altar, actually. Then we'll just use the cloak. Let's do that. Let's do that. That seems to make a little bit more sense. Let's go outside the house. Let's jump into a portal. Yeah. Last week. Nice. Heck yeah. You know, I've loved every version of Spider-Man for different reasons. My dad collected the comics. I inherited the comics. I didn't inherit them. He gave them to me when, like, a long time ago when I was a kid. I used to collect a lot of the mostly Amazing Spider-Man, but okay, yeah, let's fill this up. Let's get the rejuvenation. Make sure we don't have prayers on. And then I think Kandarin Monastery. Yeah, let's just go there and then we'll hoof it over, man. We'll hoof it over. We'll just walk over. It's no big deal. Yeah, I'm Holic. How was the weekend? Dude. Hey, I got caffeine though. I haven't had any yet. I'm weird. I like cold drinks. Dun 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 dun. And every time I look at Clock Tower on the map, it makes me want to play Clock Tower. I haven't played that game since I was a kid. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Let's go start this quest though. Let's get into it. Also, my brother is in my neck of the woods. He lives about 3.5, 4 hours away from me. So that'll be kind of cool. Be cool to see him and my nephew. Hang out with them. We're either hanging out today or tomorrow. It just depends on their schedule. Hello. Blooming thieving cultists. Dude, I love quests about cults. I gotta change something in my audio real quick, chat. Hope this stream sounds good, looks good. Let me know if any issues are happening. Blooming thieving cultists. Why don't they leave me alone? Stirring them all up. That's what I say. String them all up. What's wrong? It's those blooming cultists from the south. They keep breaking into my house. I'd be pretty mad too, man. Have they taken much? Well, no. They stole a suit of armor when they first broke in months ago, but they haven't been back for 4. They've been back 4 more times since then and taken nothing. I see. And you are? You don't know me? All right. Well, I'm Sir Cyril Carnelian. It's quite the name, man. Mine is quite a famous bloodline, you know? We played a vital role in the politics of Artie for many generations. Well, I'm Faye. Maybe I can help you with these cultists. Interesting. I suppose the authorities haven't been much help so far. Yes, very well. If you return to stolen armor, I will provide you with a modest cash reward. Let's do it. I'd be happy to help. That's very noble of you. Keep the attitude up, and one day you might have the honor of working full-time for someone like me. Ooh. Chat. One day we could work full-time for someone like Cyril. That's pretty awesome, man. Got an a limited edition Spider-Man M&M comic? No way. No, I mean, I said no way and was excited before the last part. I'm sorry to hear that. JD, how you doing? J. Dot. I caught a glimpse of thieves leaving, but due to my cold, I was unable to give chase. Yeah, it was because of Cyril's cold. Yeah, definitely not anything else. What I do know is that they belong to some sort of cult. They seem to be based in a cave just south of the city near the clock tower. How do you know that? My older butler, Higson, once followed them there. Unfortunately, the next day he died in his sleep. Dang, dude. These cultists are all about it. Oh, no worries. Comic is... Yeah, dude. Sounds like it. Every time I read that, I think of the movie I Love You, Man. If you've ever watched that. When Paul Rudd and Jason Segel are eating tacos. It's a good scene. Well, poor Higson, you know? He goes into their camp, probably doesn't join their cult, and they murder him. That's awful. No, it's okay. Jones, a replacement from the Servants Guild, arrived the next day. He's been great. Makes an excellent broth. Hey, at least Cyril's not just making it about him. Oh, wait. Right? Gotta do that. Alright. Alright. right? I'll see. Right. I'll see if I can find this cave. I like how, like, man, that sucks that Butler passed away. He's like, oh, it's all good. I got a new one. I'm like, oh, all right, man. That was my worry. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we were concerned about. The Butler Monastery. All right, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, the weekend was good. This is Faye, and I did a little bit of fixer-upper stuff, but it was hundreds of degrees Fahrenheit, so we kind of gave ourselves a bit of a break. We took it easy. We hung out. I watched Castaway for the first time. I don't know how I just never made time for that movie. It was good. It was good, man. I wonder how that movie would be if they made it now, like how much different it would be. All right, enter the cave. Man, I'm just pumped to be playing. I was not able to make much time for RuneScape. I did do some leveling, you'll see. Like, we got attack, strength, defense to 50. It was all, like, mostly AFK, just sand crabs while I was doing homework. I'm looking forward to today. Today's a pretty busy day, but I do have a good amount of time to work out, get some fixer-upper stuff going. Hello there. Who are you? You can call me Clivette. Clive? I'm just gonna say Clive. All right, chat. What do you want, adventurer? Do you know the Carnelians? Carnelians? Don't think I've ever heard of them. Look, I know you're lying. I know all about your cult. Is that so? I like Clive's just bright red lipstick. I know, chat. It's not lipstick, all right. In that case, I'd say you'd be wise to leave now. Unfortunately, I have a job to do. I'm not leaving until it's done. Ah, I see. The two-faced snob has made you fall for his propaganda, huh? What's that supposed to mean? Carnelian home does not belong to them. It was built long ago by the great Lord Haziel. Hazel? I want to say Hazel, but we'll go Haziel, who once ruled over this entire region. Many years ago, the Carnelians led a rebellion against Lord Haziel and all who followed him. Under the cover of darkness, they stormed his home in an angry mob, torturing and butchering everyone they found. That's pretty gnarly. Following morning, the Carnelian forefathers moved into the empty household and claimed it as their own. They've grown fat on the hard work of Lord Haziel ever since. Right, and what happened to this Haziel? The foolish Carnelians believed him dead. Unluckily for them, being an all-powerful Majorat gave him access to powers and enchantments they knew nothing of. As they stormed his home, Lord Haziel made preparations for his eventual return. We, his faithful followers, have been working to bring that about ever since. What makes you think I care about the politics and history of Artie? I could kill you right now and be done with it, but I don't think you're the fool that the Carnelians believe you to be. Okay. Kind of wish we could see what level Clive is. Instead, I offer you a chance to join us. Every time I hear the name Clive, I think of South Park, by the way. Hey, Blue Bastion, welcome back. How you doing? Yeah, it's going decent. I didn't have a whole lot of time. Well, that's a lie. I didn't make a whole lot of time to escape over the weekend. Got busy doing family stuff. Also had bunches of homework. What other excuse? What do we get? What's like a better excuse? There was a car accident in front of my house, and you know, not all heroes wear capes. I ran outside, and even though I'm not the strongest guy, I lifted an entire car off of a little squirrel and saved its life. That's not funny, man. I'm trying too hard. I'm trying way too hard. It's too early or something. That's what I needed. Maybe I'll slow it down a bit, chat. I would unsub. After that comment I just made, I'd be like, yeah, I'm out of here, man. This guy's weird. All right, Clive, help us bring about the return of Lord Haziel, and you will be well rewarded. However, should you continue to try and prevent his return, you will suffer the wrath of Zamorak. Where to decide? All right. You can choose to either side with him or with the Carnelians. Chat. Who should we side with? You guys want to side with the Do we want to side with Clive or with the Carnelians? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's tough. Here's why. Here's what I'm thinking. Clive could be full of it, right? But Carnelian seemed a bit pretentious, you know? He's talking about his butler passes away, and he's like, yeah, whatever, it's okay. I got a new butler. Like, no big deal. Like, oh, okay. It's a better excuse. Yeah, I don't know, yeah. All right, let's get it. See, I didn't even, like, the excuse I started to make up didn't even make sense. It's like, I was just too tired after lifting an entire car to sit and play video games. I mean, if that were the case, that's all I'd want to do. All right, I guess we got to make a decision. At this point, I don't really feel vested one way or the other, you know? And siding. I could go, like, I could read ahead. We could totally cheat here, but I don't want to do that, man. Don't want to do that. Be lurking a little. Yeah, I appreciate you. I hope work goes well. I'm looking forward to the workday, school day. Got a lot to do, but I'm looking forward to it. We do have quite a few hours to stream, so we could be live for as many as 5 hours, but probably just 3 or 4. 3 or 4. That way it gives me a little more time with the family at night. Hang out with Mrs. Faye. All right. I don't know. Do we want to help the masked, not the masked, but the hooded magic man? I don't know if this affects anything later on. I'm sure it does. All right. Here's what I think. We're gonna go like more Robin Hood. I don't know if these guys are a cult though. I can't decide, man. It's too early. It's too early for decisions and candor, you know? Guess it doesn't necessarily matter. I might just flip a coin. Could do like a coin flip. Like the answer to that. Yeah, if you guys have like a better quest, like which one do you like? You guys can spoil all day. Backseat all day. Spoil everything. I think we join a cult. Let's side with the cult. Let's do it. All right, we did it. It's too late. We've already done decided. All right, I'll help you. Good. Now we are not the monsters that the Carnelians would claim we are. So we were hoping to do this without violence. However, the fact that they sent you here makes it clear they won't work now. Going with helping him, yeah. Meaning? Must prove your loyalty to our cause. And Cyril Carnelian must die. Kill him for us, and we will know you are truly dedicated to Lord Haziel. I'm not really dedicated to Lord Haziel, man. Alright, how do I do it? I can already tell I was right about you. I can see you are of exactly the right character to join the followers. Yeah, we're definitely not joining them, but maybe we are, and I just don't know it yet. Maybe that's how cults work, you know? It's like just, you only have 2 choices, and both of them are bad. Here, take this poison and pour it into Cyril Carnelian's food. Once the deed is done, return here and speak to me at once. Alright. Time to kill a man. I didn't know I was gonna wake up, sleep in a bit, you know, get an extra hour, wake up and have to take somebody out, but here we are. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays, or in this case the Tuesdays, right? Yeah, thanks for hanging out, chat. Enjoy the lurks. Hope everybody's work day goes well. I'm already ready for it to be Friday. One of those weeks. Kind of an attitude problem, really. It's gonna be a good week. Where are you going, man? What are you doing? Get in there. Get in the house. Open the door. Wait, what is this? Talk to Henrietta. And ultimately, maybe we should have talked to more people in the household, you know? Get a little more info. Okay, use the poison on the range. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Just pouring a little poison. Okay, you pour the poison into the pot and it dissolves into the soup. Dang, dude. Chef's got his back turned. That was perfect. You gotta take the bread. Everybody needs a little bread. Everybody needs to show up sooner. Yeah, that's... Yeah. The end of yesterday, I'm just like, dude. I'm ready for the weekend. The weekend here yet? Okay. Talk to Cyril. Hey. Oh, the inhumanity, the cruelty, the misery, the pain. My son is a good boy, really, but how could he give his dinner to Scruffy without having the servant test it for poison first? How? How could he be so thoughtless and careless? He knows we are all under threat. Scruffy? He's been with our family for 20 years. That's 140 in dog years. Poor dog. So this, yeah, I'm kind of glad we sided with who we did. This guy's an idiot, dude. Cares more about the dog than his kid. The poor dog. What did he ever do to deserve such a fate? Dog got poisoned? That's not right. I agree. I hope whichever evildoer is responsible gets the full weight of the law brought upon them. Yeah, me too. A lot of their writing reminds me of... like the whimsy of the writing reminds me of Space Quest, if you guys played any of those games back in the day. Point and click adventures. Yeah. Here's my stats. Okay, so what are we doing now? Turn the valve west of the clock tower to the right. Turn to the right. Turn the valve to the right. Beneath your feet, you hear the sudden sound of rushing water. All right, man. Woo! Energy's gonna be a little low. I quit energy drinks, so... and I was drinking way too many Red Bulls a day. Only like 2. Only a couple Red Bulls a day, but that's a lot. It's not good for me, man. Okay. Turn it to the right. Turn the valve to the right. Beneath your feet, you hear the sudden sound of rushing water. So today, chat, I really want to try not to get lost in the weeds with talking too much like I like to do. I talk a lot. Very verbose. So I want to get through some of these quests, man. I want to see if we can get to Grand Tree. I want to get to Grand Tree today. I think we only have 6 or 7 quests to get there, so... Yeah. I loved the space quests as a kid, man. I played all of them. I didn't beat the one where he goes back in time. I played that one the most, and I would always get soft-locked, where I just couldn't progress because I didn't pick something up, and I could never find it, and I never... you know, what? There was no Google back then. It was just one of those things. Google did exist, I'm sure, but I don't know the history of that. I didn't know about it as a kid. Turn the valve to the left. Beneath your feet, you hear the sudden rush of rushing water. All right. All right. Keep it going. Yeah, so there's the stats. We've also done 40 of 182 quests, and we just chopped a tree down for no reason. Nice, dude. Yeah, I spent a little too much money on that. Turn the valve to the right. Beneath your feet, you hear the sudden sound of rushing water. I also want to get to... what is it? Peril? Priests in Peril? Priests in Peril opens up the level 40 rooftop course. And I think we should do a marathon agility stream that lasts for 7 days straight. I'm just kidding, man. I don't want to do that. I definitely don't want to do that. If I wasn't an adult, if I had more time, I would definitely consider doing something fun like that, but fun. Turn the valve to the right. Beneath your feet, you hear the sound of rushing water. Not bad. Is your account a main? It's just a main, yeah. I mean, it's my first time ever playing RuneScape. Over 2.5 weeks. I just chopped a tree down. We're going to see that happen a bit. We got to get more caffeine going. J-Dot. Get your full graceful set there. Nice, dude. Is that, let me look real quick. We'll look at it later. I'm getting lost in the weeds already. Poison the food is requested, but it didn't go quite to plan. I'm actually going to take a note of that. If I can remember where the notebook is. Skill calculator notes. Okay, level 40 rooftop. Stick to it to unlock graceful. Oh baby. Dude, I love that we can take notes right there. Especially as a new player. Return to Clive. Poison the food is requested, but it didn't go quite to plan. Yes, we heard all about it from one of our sources. I wonder if their source is the son or wife. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, we heard all about it from one of our sources. It's a shame that Cyril Carnelian survived, but that is no fault of yours. You have proven yourself loyal to Hazil, dude. I hope we join a cult today. I could use the camaraderie. I would like you to meet with our leader, Alamone. You'll find him in our hideout. Deeper in the sewers, you can use this raft to get there. However, be warned that reaching the hideout is impossible unless the flow of water down here is set correctly. You'll need to use the sewer valves above to do that. But how will I know how to set the valves? For that, you'll need this. Clive gives you an amulet. Nice, dude. Going from left to right, turn each of the 5 sewer valves so that they follow the design of the amulet. Once you've done that, you'll be able to use the raft. I think we have full help on the quest guide. We might turn it to like half help so we can do some of these puzzles ourselves. But I mean, we've already did it. GP, yeah, I've had a few. I'm in a guild. My buddies, I mean, some of my friends have been playing since early 2000s, and I had no idea. Like, some of my best friends were really big into RuneScape, so I've gotten some help there. Last couple questions for you. Have you completed all the free-to-play quests? Have you heard of the Fire Cape? I've heard of the Fire Cape. I don't know much about it, and we've done most of the free-to-play. I'm just going through the quest guide, quest helper with RuneLight in optimal order for a main account, not for Iron Man. I do want to do an Iron Man eventually. Okay, let's search the chest just for fun, man. Chest is securely locked. Well, hot dag. Let me look at something. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Hello there. Well. We have a new recruit. Chat, we did it. We've successfully joined a cult. Clive told me of your desire to join us in our glorious task to resurrect the mighty Hazil. That's right. Well, if all goes well, you'll play a key role in just that. Before his defeat, Hazil secured within his home a powerful magical scroll of restoration. Remains there still, hidden to even the foolish Carnelians. Up to now, our attempts to recover this scroll has been met with disappointment. However, I know you will not fail us. So you want to find this scroll? That is correct. You must return to the Carnelian mansion and find where it's hidden. We already have an agent in place to support you. You do? Indeed. Their butler Jones is in fact a faithful follower of Hazil. He's been unsuccessful in locating the scroll himself, but together the two of you will find it. Now go with haste. Soon we'll restore Hazil to his true power and glory. Nice, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Get a couple bedrolls. I mean, there's not enough bedrolls for the amount of cultists. Maybe there are. We got 3. There's 3. Okay, yeah. I'm a liar. I'm not paying attention. 3 bedrolls. 3 cultists. I have a challenge for you with a reward. Not too concerned about GP right now, to be completely honest. But I appreciate it. I will probably take you up on that. Just probably not today. Not today. Just want to grind out as many quests as we can. But yeah, I'm curious about the Fire Cape. Keep misclicking and chopping down random trees, which is great, man. Lumberjack's got a log. Gotta get the logs. Hello. Those hooligans. They slaughtered my precious Scruffy. Shall never recover. I'm emotionally scarred for life. I also really want to learn all the guides, all the skilling guides for making money and focus on some of that, because I know at some point I can, you know, make a couple mil an hour. That seems kind of fun. Just hang out, shoot the breeze, and make money, you know. Search a crate or a key. All right, we got the key. Not bad, not bad. Cruise back upstairs. Oh yeah, I love long-term challenges, man. I like endurance sports, so I'm all about that. Blue Bastion, I'm a fan of that. I don't want a ton of people to feed me GP because that would kind of like, I don't know, kind of eliminates the experience I would have had I started playing this incredible game a long time ago. Knock at the wall. You knock on the wall, it sounds like there's a hollow space on the other side. Yeah, dude. Nah, I'm not trying to sprint through any of this. Just enjoy it. Take our time. Give me the key. You unlock the chest and find a scroll inside. All right. Nice, dude. Nice, nice. What is cool is once I'm done with school, we will have a lot more time. Chat, anybody in chat have a hard time sleeping? Dude, I haven't slept well since I was a kid. First world problem, for sure. Not the biggest trials. I don't even know if it's a trial technically, but yeah, I think I fell asleep like 3 hours before I was gonna go live, so I was like, yeah, I'll get another hour. Slept about 4 hours, feeling pretty good, honestly. Just got my first fire cape yesterday. Nice. Took you several attempts, Yazo. NFL, I like football. I love all sports. I've never gotten super into watching football. I liked the Eagles back in the day. Yeah, congrats on the fire cape. That's awesome. Opposite problem with sleep. Ah, yeah, my sister-in-law has that. Best story about that. We're in Las Vegas at New York, right? In the line for the roller coaster, and she's just falling asleep, standing there. My brother's just kind of helping her stay upright, and falls asleep on the roller coaster as it's climbing. It's kind of the whole story. It was so long ago, I don't actually remember all of it. Gotta be honest, don't remember all of it. I just remember the story. She like was snoozing on the way up in the roller coaster cart, like in the actual on the roller coaster, and then wakes up screaming. Yeah, that makes sense, Yazo. That makes sense. Now I played. What's funny is like I'm American, right? But I played soccer, right? Center mid. So football, I was a kicker because I could kick. Hello, Alamone. But I love any sport, man. Well, almost any sport. Especially just hanging out with friends, watching games. I don't drink anymore, but you know, just have a soda, eat something unhealthy. You're a goalie? Nice, man. That's funny. Nice. All right. Have you brought the scroll of restoration? Yeah, I have it right here. You give the scroll to Alamone. At long last, with the words contained within this scroll, our Lord shall finally return to us. Watch, adventurer, and witness the glorious rebirth of Haziel. I'm ready. Comes the cutscene. I also love there's cutscenes. Sentinent, Celeberi, Junke, Dithmento, Lala, Dextramonin Canto, Termando, Imcondo. Watch, dude, tonight I have really weird dreams from reading this out loud. I'm not really superstitious, but Sali entry rando sentente. Anyways, all right, still chanting. Hey, that I'm glad we joined this cult. This is wholesome. This is a wholesome cult. My loyal followers, I have pride in you all. You have achieved a feat many would have considered impossible and returned me to this land. Much time has passed and I have much to attend to, but first, I believe there is one who deserves my gratitude. Adventurer, I know that your efforts were essential in bringing about my return. You have my thanks. Know that I consider you an ally. Now I must leave you, loyal subjects, for time is short. My Majorat kin will soon head northwards and I have much to prepare. Rest assured, when my work is done, I'll return to you. Before long, the world will know of Haziel once more. All right, man. I have a lot of family in Vegas. Yeah. So I'm in Vegas regularly. I remember skateboarding in Vegas in the middle of summer as a kid and just like having 2 gallons, like 1 gallon of water in each hand. We'd leave on like a Saturday morning at 7 or 8 in the morning and come home at like 8 or 9 p.m. I have no idea. I wouldn't want to do that anymore, man. I run cold. I don't love the heat anymore. Achieve a fire cape. Do this and I'll give you 10 mil. Well, I don't even know if I'd take the 10 mil, but I would be grateful. But I do want a fire cape. Fire cape. Okay. Putting this blue bastion. Get the fire cape. And earn. At the same time, I probably won't say no to 10 mil. 10 mil GP, but that's very generous. I appreciate that. I don't expect it. Should we just sit in the Grand Exchange and beg for money? Should we see how much money we can make for an entire stream? You've completed Haziel Cult. You're awarded 1 quest point, 1500 thieving, and 2k. All right, not bad. Not bad. I think we're sitting on about almost 5 mil still, but yeah, I appreciate that. That's also a good goal. It's a good focus. Okay, we got thieving to 23, and we resurrected a demon. So, starting the day out right. Pyramid plunder minigame. Cool, man. And then a wine stall. So now we can thief wine stalls. All right, on to the next one. Tower of Life. We got construction. We got all that. We need to go get a beer, a hammer, and a saw. Recommended items: raw swordfish for diary task and raw chicken for diary task. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Cool. Yeah, we'll go get all that. I want to talk to Alamone again. Welcome, adventurer. Know that as a friend to Haziel, you're always welcome here. All right, man. These guys are up to some shenanigans. All right. Let's go. Let's hit the teleport. Keep it simple. Go outside the house. Hit up the Grand Exchange. Move to Vegas in 17. Yeah. It is hot, man. I know I could do it. I could definitely live there. There's a lot of opportunity there. I love visiting family in Vegas. Love visiting family and friends in Vegas. There's a lot of good skate spots. I realize I'm an old man, but I still skateboard quite regularly. I skated a little bit last night. It's different now that I'm older. Did some kick flips. Did some tray flips. Fuck, I just teleported the wrong spot, dude. Look at that. I have my keybind set to WASD, right? So, yeah. That happens a lot when I'm waking up. Oh well, let's do it again. Here we go. Do this. Yeah, I appreciate that, Blue Bastion. That gives me something to shoot for on top of, like, because right now I'm just trying to knock out all the quests we can as, not necessarily as fast as we can, but because I really enjoy the writing, the whimsy. It's really, really good writing. 10 mil will be worth it. Cool. That means they're already in your bank. Yeah. Thanks, Jada. Appreciate it. That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I'm in Vegas regularly. Which is kind of a half-truth now that I said it out loud. It's like, it's been a bit. It's been a bit since Mrs. Faye and I have been to Vegas to see family. I do rock climb. There's a lot of good climbing spots in the winter there. Where I'm at, if it's, you know, I'm not into ice climbing, so I'll probably be that way. I'll probably be in your neck of the woods during the colder months here to do some climbing. Okay, that's that. All right, let's grab the stuff in the bank. I opened the bank and then I closed it. Let's grab a beer. I'm gonna take 2 beers. Hammer. The hammer. Did I just... Yeah, we won't talk about it. Sometimes I spell things very poorly, and we need a saw. Dyslexia. All right. Cool. Ready to rock. So what is this? Raw swordfish or diary task? We'll worry about that. If it is completely necessary, we'll worry about it. Oh, this is Tower of Life. Cool, man. Cool, cool. All right, good news. We got the Artie cloak, so we'll hit that. And then we're right there. We're right where we need to be, ish. Oh, cool. Yeah, I love climbing. I think it's something I've gotten into later in life. I don't know if you can really say later in life. At the same time, none of us know how long we're going to be here, but I don't want to dox myself too much. I'm 72. I'm definitely not 72. Yeah. Hi. Interesting building you have here. What's it for? Oh, dude. Effigy? A figgy? That is some... Dude, I like that he's got the emo hair over his eyes a bit, but just a big old beard. It's good looking. You like it? It's simply fabulous, isn't it? I wish we were actually near him. What's he doing with his right hand? He's shaking some coins. Real marvel of modern design made just for my fellow alchemists and me. So I want to see this with the roof, right? We got to check this out with the roof turned on. Guess we can't. Not while we're in dialogue. I see some builders over there, so I assume it's not yet finished. What a keen eye you have, but imagine this. A gargantuan cylinder of expert design incorporating an inventive inner spiral walkway to multiple planes of wondrous inhabitants. So it's a tower. Oh, no, 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 no. It's going to have a use that will change this world. Or at least it would if we could ever get it finished. See those builders? They don't seem to be building much. Exactly. They've gone on strike for some petty reason about the tower being too weird. I really can't understand those men. Shame. Hey, maybe you could talk to them. You look pretty sturdy. Thanks. Thanks, Figgy. Maybe you could finish the work. Chat, we look sturdy. Take it as a compliment. Come on, this is the chance of a lifetime. Certainly seems like it. Tower of Life. Why not? It's fantastic. Oh, I'm so pleased. Calm down. I'm not making any promises. Oh, I have a good feeling about this. Right. Go have a word with Bonafido, the head builder. See if you can't get him off his backside to do some work. I don't know if I want to be like walking up to somebody named Bonafido and get him off his backside. Oh, I'm a Figgy, by the way. Nice to meet you. I'm Faye. Hold on, I'll see what I can do. All right, chat. We're gonna go see what we can do. Quest button on top of the tab will sort all the items you need. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know that. Is it just like right under item requirements? That's kind of cool. That'll save me some time. I need more water, chat. I've already drank through my water. I'll get it after we get through this quest. Get a little more. Learn diplomacy, desert treasure, visit Karen. Yeah. Monkey Madness. Isn't Monkey Madness quite tedious? It's kind of what I've gathered. 65 attack strength for access to Warriors Guild. Yeah, and I do want to get all of my stats around 65. Sooner the better. Are you bona fido by any chance? Oh, dude, look at him. I like that helmet. It's a cap. It's probably not a helmet. Got the eye patch. He's got the gentleman goatee. He's got it going on, man. That I am. How can I be of assistance? Well, I've just spoken with Effigy about this tower. He tells me he hired you to work, but you're on strike. Something about an extended tea break? Extended cup char. It's Tealin Porkies. We know those alchemy whatsits are up to something weird in building this tower. But with all the machinery and until we get some answers, we've not moving a muscle. If I tried to do the accents in the game chat, I'd just sound like a leprechaun. It doesn't even matter what accent. Doesn't matter. It would always sound like a leprechaun. Nooch, what up, dude? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome Nooch back in. Blue quest button at the top when you have a quest selected on Quest Helper. Okay, cool. I'll look for it on the next one. Thanks for that. That'll save us time. Probably frustrating to watch new players like fumble around. He wanted me to do something about it. Is there no way I can convince you to continue? Sorry, no way. Well, can I at least have a look inside the tower? Only builders are allowed in there. Like, you don't look much of a builder to me. Take offense at that. Give me a chance. You may be surprised. Okay. Come to me, kitted out like a builder. Hard hat, some boots, scruffy trousers, and shirt. And I'll let you try out to be one of us. All right, man. Count me in. Now we're going to talk to Black Eye. Hell yeah. Yeah, it is tedious. Yeah. Base 70's good. All right. Copy. Base 70. And I'm grinding through all the quests in optimal order. Because I think that every guide I've watched on YouTube while working and doing schoolwork, it's like I generally have a YouTube video up about RuneScape. You know, because I'm an adult. This is my favorite addiction, though. Say, that's a nice helmet. Say, that's a nice bike. What happened here? Alright. Messed it up, chat. Messed it up. Why, thanks. It was a helmet. I was right. I was just wondering if you might be able to help me out with one. Always glad to help a budding builder. But first, prove your construction knowledge by answering some questions. How many nails does it take to make a rocking chair? I don't remember. I started working construction like first handful of days of playing. 3? Bingo. Okay, now it takes 3 planks, 3 cloths, and 3 nails to make. Is it just a chair? Helps remove light from a room. Torn curtains. Nice one. Last question. I like fish, and I want to put some in my garden, but I need a special water feature with materials. What materials would I require? 10 clay pieces. That's it. You seem to know your stuff. I got a spare helmet from a builder that died on... had to leave the job for greener pastures. Greener pastures. Fair enough. Wait a minute. Is there blood on this helmet? No, that's just paint. Yes, paint. That's what it is. All right, man. What a liar, dude. All right, thanks. Bye. Gullible fool. What? Nothing. All right. Slowly getting all the stuff we need. The stuff we need, chat. Hello, I was just wondering, I don't suppose you have any spare clothing you could lend me? That's a fun ask. I do have many boots. Ah, thanks. There's no way I'm giving any to you. Oh, but why? I could pay you. Nope, only real builders can wear builder boots, and you're not even close. Pit pocket? I could do like the shift click to make it simpler, but we're not really like grinding thieving right now. You know, we'll just right click it. Except for visiting those 2 locations on my last matches are long term. The leprechaun energy is strong whenever I try to do an accent, yeah. A bit comical, honestly. Okay, we'll just keep on keeping on. Keep trying. Little RNG. Added you on my main. Okay, cool. Blueberry 413 if you ever have questions. Yeah. I appreciate that. Blue Bastion, thanks, man. I hope the workday goes well. I'm just stoked my workday doesn't really need to start until about 11, so I got some time. I got time to escape and then work out, kind of hang out, do nothing. I try to get some time every day to do nothing, even if it's just 30 minutes, you know? Hey, all right. Talk to the guns, dude. Heck yeah, look at this guy. Just shoulder pressing some log. I'm looking to get some kit to look like one of you guys. Anything you might be able to help me out with? Well, you can have me shirt. Huh. Has it been cleaned? I don't want some sweaty hand-me-down. It ain't even been worn. That sounds good. Can I have it then? Can't see why not. This is firsty work though. Could do with a beer. All right, man. Today's your lucky day. Smashing deal. All right, man. Search the bushes to the south for some builder's trousers. We got some builder's trousers just chilling in the bushes. Make sure I'm oriented. You can pickpocket the guns. Nice, dude. Looking for trousers now. We just want the trousers, man. Log guy has infinite triangle sandwiches. Oh, dude. Let's get some of those, man. Till he beats us up. Look at that. He's like, he's just shoulder pressing. I don't know. It's probably only like 30, 40 pounds, but still, he's really putting his reps in. Nice, dude. +1 hit points. Nice. Cool. Well, let's hit him again. I can't say no to sandwiches, dude. Give me a sandwich. I'm always for it. And then Blueberry 413. I think I have to go in and add you, don't I? Let's add. 413. Nice. Yep. Appreciate it, dude. Hope the workday goes well. Let's search the bushes. Searching for trousers. Caffeine. That's what I need. That's what my life is missing. Look at all the imps around here, dude. Get it? Get it? I'm assuming I could just search. Oh no. Okay. I wonder if I could have just searched the same bush over and over, if it would have just rewarded us with some sweet trousers. Speak to Bonafido wearing the builder's outfit. Cool. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. I am excited to get into the Slayer stuff. Slayer seems like it's going to be a good time. Yo, Artie White, how you doing? Southeast corner, middle bush. So it was a specific. Nice. J-Dot, appreciate you. What's everybody's favorite quests? Or do you kind of all get sick of the quests because you've been doing it for so long? Scaping. Hey, Bonafido. Well, if it ain't the wannabe builder. So, how do I look? Like a builder through and through. Good job. Now it's time to test your skills. What do you want me to build? Build. Don't be a plonka. It's not building skills that makes a true builder. You have to have the right mental attitude. Yeah. Let me see. Material. You have plenty of work to do, but you need a drink first. What do you go for? Tea. I mean, that's what I'm drinking right now. Bingo. Ain't nothing better. Now let's hear you whistle. What? Whistle for attention. Nice one. Next question. What's a good sign that you need to replace your trousers? Your legs are getting a bit cold? Exactamundo. Glad to see you're thinking like a builder. I am. Obviously, if your legs are cold, you lost your trousers altogether. That's just what I was thinking. Now, the last question. What do you do if you cut your finger? Cry? Carry on. It'll fix itself. Yep, that's the one. Suppose if it got infected, that'd just impress the crew all the more. I grew up building houses with my family, so... If you got any nail gun stories, I got a bunch. I'm not going to share them, though. Don't need to wake everybody up with horrific nail gun stories. Exactly. You're getting the hang of this quickly. Cosmic. I kind of see no reason why you can't go in the tower now, but be careful. There be some precarious situations in there. So what's left to build? And there's a pipe system, a pressure machine, and a strange cage up at the top that needs finishing off. Alchemists couldn't explain what they were for. Thanks. All right. Time to build. I'm going to go grab some water. I'm out of water already. Wow, this place looks special. Best I look around for something to fix. You know what? Before we do that, chat, before we do that, I want to get the, I want to turn the roof on. Turn the roof on. All settings. Here we go. Yeah, that's what we've been missing. Check that out. That is handsome. It's a good looking tower. Yeah, chat, I'll be right back. I'm going to ask a random question on the way. All right, I just got to grab some more water. What do we got? All right, here we go. This is a weird question. I'm still going to ask it. If for 1 month you could live at any famous residence or house in the entire world, which one would you pick? I've never thought about that. I'm going to think about it while I grab water. I'll be right back. All right. Get it. You like the Goblin quest lines? Nice. Sops, how you doing? Mauritania quest lines compared to others. I liked, what is it? The Scream, like one of the first quests that like knocks off Scream. Oh shoot, Genie. Ah. So you are there, Master Faye. I'm so glad you summoned me. Please take this lamp and make your wish. All right, man. Just got ourselves a lamp. Pull up skills, chat. I've been doing either herblore or runecraft with any lamps. Do you guys have any advice? You think there's like a better skill to throw these into? I was talking to my friends in the guild I'm in, and they were just saying, yeah, just put it in runecraft or herblore. So. My direct quest series is by far your favorite and the most involved. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to play them all. It's not Iron Man, no. Since I'm brand new to the game. I'm playing 2.5 weeks. Nah, it's just a main. What the heck? Dude, drinking water's tough, I guess. Runecraft? Alright, runecraft it is. Alright. 140. Give way more XP than putting into lower level skills. Say agility or pray then. Yeah, because our prayer's already up at 60. And I'm weird, dude. I've really enjoyed the agility. I don't know why. You couldn't ask me why. I just, I like clicking, slowly watching numbers go up. But for some reason, I really like the rooftop courses. I know eventually I won't, but maybe that's not true, though. Maybe I'll always love rooftop courses. Runecraft level's now 15. Nice, dude. Let's see what we get. Remember smoke runes? Combination of air and fire. Heck yeah. Dude, by the way, this song is... It's actually pretty good, I'd say. I'm a big fan of this song. It's not too shabby. Alright, let's go. Guardians of the Rift minigame makes RC a little more bearable, but it's still boring. Yeah, that's what I've been watching a lot of videos, and that's what I've heard. That is what I've heard. Alright, what do you get? What are we searching for? Build the pressure machine. Okay, we got some metal sheets. I don't know how many we're gonna need because it's still highlighted, right? So we'll just keep clicking. Maybe we'll eat a sandwich. Why not? I mean, we may have to. I don't know why we have this bucket. Definitely don't need that. Drop that bucket, you know? Kind of booty. We need 3 of each. 3 colored balls. That's what I woke up for today. To loot 3 colored balls. I'm gonna eat a sandwich, dude. Definitely didn't need to. Yeah, I like that he always has sandwiches. We may take advantage of that. All right, what is this? Valve wheel, huh? Couple quick things. Law runes instead of buying them. Yeah, and I don't necessarily care about fastest. You know what? I may drop the small pouch. We'll just eat a lobster. It's fine. I don't know why I have so much stuff in my inventory. I didn't really think it through. Agility's fun for you. The hollowed sepulcher will be a fun later goal. Nice. Yeah, I've been watching skilling guides about all those. Dude, what have I done, chat? We just have too much stuff. Dun, dun. We have pretty much an unlimited amount of lobster for early game. So we'll just keep eating these, even though we don't necessarily need to. Could also just drop them on the ground and pick them up after we build, but... Fix the pressure machine. Dude, this is cool. The time and care. Like... What's going on over here? Look at that. That's... Magic, chat. Magic. Machine appears unfinished. You're going to need some materials. 4 colored balls, 3 pieces of metal sheeting, and 4 valve wheels. Yeah, let's get it. Kind of like mornings. Mornings end too. What's the name of the quest that's like Scream? Is it Missile? I can't remember, man. You built the machine. It still needs calibrating, though. Pressure seems to be affected by holes in the pipes. Perhaps you can block them up with the balls. Hell yeah, dude. I know I'm going to be blocking things with the balls right now. Turn the left valve. Use the valves and the levers to get the balls in the holes, and then increase the pressure to fill the pipes. Nice. Pull the lever. I would totally just brute fort this. Brute fort? English is hard, chat. It's pretty tough, I guess. I would brute force if I didn't have the quest helper, you know? Kind of makes me wonder if you can indefinitely fail quests in this game. I kind of like games that do that sometimes. At the same time, I hate it. Dude, there's so many good games, chat. I have so many games I want to play. Limited time, you know? It's kind of the issue of, not issue, but just like being an adult. It's like I have all the money to buy the games I could ever imagine, but way less time to play anything. Plan on following some semi-plan or just trying... So to start, I'm just feeling stuff out, see what's fun. But use the guide to like do it a little smarter. And generally, I'd rather take longer to skill something if there's money to be made. Even if it's not a ton of money, you know? Even if it takes 4 times longer to level. Like, I like the idea of doing skills that pay well to start, you know, like get some money up and then put that money into the skills that are tedious, that I don't enjoy, to make those skills faster. But I don't know yet. Never feel like playing mains less than 9. Mains are commendable to have. Still working on maxing mine. Yeah, I'm excited to start a Iron Man as well, though. Plus, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to do the Iron Man live, just 3-4 hours every morning eventually. Dude, this song is pretty good. Okay. On to the next construction project. Spent about 20 hours farming mossy keys for the nature staff. Second mod. Yeah. I've been doing that a little bit. Especially since, like, I work from home. I'm in school. Like, all of it's just right here, you know? Also have, I have a little treadmill that goes under my desk. It's a stand-up desk. So, if I know like today, I'm going to be in front of this computer for a good 13 hours, 14 hours. So I'll throw an old rucksack on with some weight in it and just like walk really slow. Walk 5, 6, 7 miles while I AFK Scape, AFK some skills, and knock out school and work. Which work is very slow. I'm self-employed currently while I'm in school. Work's a bit slow, but still making a bit. Buddy keeps telling me I'm dumb, but I want that staff, dude. Yeah, you do what you want. That's what I love about RuneScape so far. OSRS, man. Kind of just do what you want. Oh, I don't want another one. Is that gonna give us another one? No, it didn't. We're good. Blue Eyes Bad Dragon, welcome back. Joints with the added weight. I mean, I'm a vet. Yeah, I'm a vet. So I don't actually use anything that was given to me while in the military. I use GoRuck packs that are super well balanced, and I stick to like 30 pounds. With the dislocated shoulder, I'm not throwing weight on anytime. Just kind of a habit to think like throw a ruck on, you know? But no, like, no, I don't load up on the pounds like I used to. Like, I'll do like a 30 to 40 pound ruck just to add a little weight. Bump, 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 bump. And my legs, ankles, shoulder, like I'm going to all sorts of, like, I gotta get an ankle. I'm trying to avoid rebuilds, right? I'm trying to avoid surgery. I'm trying to do everything a little healthier if I can. But yeah, I gotta fix my right shoulder, which I am. August 11th, I get an MRI and start physio. And then right ankle, tibia, fibia. I don't know, I've broken a lot of bones over the years and put my body through a bunch of abuse. Use Ivanica as Slayer Master. Nice. Mother works for Australian Department of Veteran Affairs. The amount of spinal issues in knees and lungs. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have a... Yeah, we won't get into it, but yeah, I'm tracking. I'm definitely tracking Blue Eyes Bad Dragon. I don't work out how I did in the military for good reasons, you know? Like, I don't... The only thing that I've really, like, that remains the same is I do love rucking because my ankles are destroyed. For now, right? I am rebuilding them slowly. They're getting better, but it's like I love running. I'm one of those weirdos that loves to run. I do a lot of marathons, but last 4 years I don't run anymore. I just ruck, but I don't do heavy rucks anymore. There's no reason to, right? But I do like throwing 30-40 pounds on the back and just going for a 5-mile ruck almost every day until I hurt my shoulder worse. So now I've just been walking, doing yoga and calisthenics. A lot of dead hangs. Once they set my shoulder, I was doing dead hangs again, and now it's kind of out again. So, machine appears unfinished. You're gonna need some materials. All right, we already got that. Let's get it. Let's get some XP. XP's probably awarded at the end of the quest. Now that I'm looking into it. It's the omelet. I didn't care. I don't know, man. I'm not picky. I'm not picky. Looks like the pipes need connecting to allow the liquid to travel further up the tower. And I gotta be honest, I don't really remember. I just remember food was food. I kind of thought of it as fuel. It's fuel! Pure fuel. But about the only thing we would do with MRIs is make Tabasco bombs. Let me know in chat if you know what I'm talking about. Tabasco bomb from an MRI. Hey, Blue Bastion, thank you as well. I was also Air Force. All right. Calibrate the pipe machine. Select pipe pieces on the right side of the UI to see where to put them. Oh, this is cool. I thought we were going to drag and drop them over here. Oh, no way. Okay, so we are pulling it all the way over, dude. This is slow. Crazy, man. It seems like it's one of the older quests, but maybe it's not. Let me know if it's an OG quest. That sound effect, though, huh? Gotta sample that. That's great. Dun, 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 dun. Just piping it up, chat. I got a little too crazy with the clicks. All right. I keep hearing something upstairs, chat. Keep hearing something. Just a second. I'll be right back. Oh, we have a cat that was raised with our dogs. I got him in college. He is now 24 years old. He ain't doing so good. He's just up there crying. It's like, dude, what's going on? I think he thinks it's time for breakfast. It ain't time for breakfast. I think the A10s are sick. Sick, dude. I was just a radio guy, man. I didn't do anything that cool. So originally like RF, transmission systems, SATCOM, stuff like that, you know. Emesis, thanks for the follow, appreciate you. Yeah, he's old. He ain't doing well, but he's more like a dog, right? He was raised with our dogs. He's a dog cat. Used to go on hikes, walks with us. I'm gonna drop the pipe ring. We don't need that. Warthogs. Cool. Cool beans. Do you like the spinning pipes and stuff? Like all the magic going on in this tower? Build the pressure machine. I would like to go down, please. Okay, it finally worked, man. I thought I was clicking on it over and over and over. That's weird. Let me make sure I'm not missing stuff. But yeah, Blue Eyes, Bad Dragon, just radio stuff. Radio stuff. I wish I could have stayed in longer because my entire unit went to... They all had to cross-train into cybersecurity, which is what I'm in school for. So, had I stayed in longer, you know, would have just been... I would have been paid to go to school, so to speak. Not that I, you know, I have, like, GI Bill stuff, but, like, still, you know. Signal 4 miles away, but only sends out a signal about 2 miles. I'd have to look at it. It's been so long. I do want to buy an O-scope. Like, I want to find a good O-scope for certain pen testing stuff. But I've been studying cybersecurity for like 4 years. Doesn't mean I'm good at it, but it's all theoretical at this point, right? Background's in finance. Been doing that for a long time. Just wanted to do something that I love. All things IT, you know, for me. It's kind of a hard time for IT, but it is what it is. It's also not terrible. Modern 80. Matman, hell yeah. Yeah, I use Meshtastic for that nowadays, Blue Eyes. I don't have anything anymore. I have nothing. I have some Meshtastic nodes to keep us safe when we're out hiking. I'd like to get a sat phone. Maybe when I'm older, I'll have an actual like HF antenna in the backyard. So Mrs. Faye and I are looking to move back to small farm Townsville now that they have fiber in it. So we both work from home, right? So we've been looking at places that are relatively inexpensive, closer to where we both grew up, where you can get, you know, 4 or 5 acres for way less money. Way less money. House is already decent. We've been looking at a couple places. Cage appears unfinished. You're gonna need some materials. We got them. Let's get it. You built the cage. Some of the bars need to be completed. You need to get the sizes correct, though. All right. Kind of want to look at this first before we do a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, that's cool. I get it. So then we go one more horizontal right there. Ah, then we spin it. This is cool, man. I actually dig this. I say actually a lot. I turn my VODs on from the streams sometimes. There's a lot of words I say. A lot of filler words. You know what I've thought about doing? Streaming on some of the Chinese streaming sites. Just because I speak Chinese, you know? I think that'd be kind of fun. Mostly to keep up with Chinese. My Chinese has digressed over the years. Just because I don't speak it that often. A while ago, I used to go to Chinatown a lot, but the Chinatown where we live now is pretty tiny. Pretty tiny. So for me, it wouldn't really be about, like, the means to the end would be me just practicing Chinese. Like, I've forgotten so many characters. I have been relearning a lot of them. I've also been diving into the etymology, like the history of the words, history of the characters. That's been kind of fun. I'm a nerd, dude. I'm a nerd. Let's go. Cage is complete. Yeah, Mandarin for now. I speak Mandarin and Taiwanese. Starting to learn Korean. That is wild. Yeah. Here you definitely need licenses nowadays. I don't even have my ham radio license right now. I don't got it. I thought they lasted for life, but I mean, it is government, so maybe my license is just missing. Because I was in the scouts. Like I'm an Eagle Scout, right? Get that higher military pay if you become an Eagle back in the day. I'm old, so talk to Effigy. Fixed all the machinery. Hurrah! Now listen, what does it all do? Why are you years of devoted work? It's complete. Hey guys, it's finished. At last, our work is complete. They're all on strike, I thought. I can almost taste the riches? To the top of the tower, fellow alchemists. Wait, what about... Why does nobody listen? Best if I follow them. Missed opportunity on the training. Ah, sucks, man. Almost taste the rich. Chat, can you taste the rich? Dude, look at him. Look at the reps, man. We gotta pickpocket him from the front. Give me that. Give me that sandwich. I like the guns. The guns is my favorite character. Actually, I may like once we finish this, I need to go get a thumbnail next to the guns. Gotta get the guns. Get a screenshot of the guns for the future. I feel like today's one of those days where there's not enough caffeine in the world. It's just an arty cloak chilling on the ground. What in Gielinor is It is time, my friends. The culmination of our work is complete. Long time indeed. Many hours we have worked. A great many years of planning and preparation has brought us here, my fellow alchemists. Now we have the Tower of Life. We can already create gold, we can already transform matter from one thing to another, and now we have the ability to create life itself. We owe much to the power of Guthix, for without the life essence he left below ground, we would never have been able to bring this tower alive. They are insane. It begins the first day of creation. What the heck, dude? What is that? It worked! Marvelous. How is this possible? It's alive! We did it. I don't even know how to say that. Homunculus? Homunculus. Beautiful. What if the homunculus escapes? It can talk, a real success. Wear me, skin burn, eyes hurt, let me go. Excellent, it can feel, it's self-aware, this is really a great day. Why cage? Please help me. This is terrible, you must do something. It's our helper. Thank you for fixing the tower, we will reward you greatly. I don't want a reward, just let it go. Can't you see it's in pain? Don't worry, it has no soul, it has no worth. Yes, it's just an experiment in alchemy. Creature must be grateful for his creation. You create hurt, not fair, let me free. Silence, creature. I don't know about these guys, man. It's a rough group of guys. Yeah, I don't know if Guthix would like this. That is wild, dude. I want to befriend the cool little guy, yeah. Be still and quiet, you're moaning. No, mean, nasty people. Shut up, you pathetic being. Arg, let me go. I feel bad for this. Don't make us hurt you. Stop this, let it go. So horrible beings. It's getting angry. You should know your place, adventurer. This is no concern of yours now. You should be satisfied and leave, then we can begin our experiments. Not wise. He's breaking out. Get out of the tower before it's too late. Run away. Flee for your lives. Yeah. This didn't work out for him, did it? Godsword's back with the guy's name on it. They've run away. I must go confront those alchemists downstairs. Can we murder them? Or not? I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. I don't know if that affects things. I got nothing, chat. I'm new. New to all of it. dun, 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 done. Effigy. I know. This is a truly dangerous creation of all proportions. I hope you learned from this. I will. Next time we'll use a stronger cage. What? A bad joke. I'll just ignore that. So what about that homunculus up there? You can't just leave it. Maybe you could go have a talk with it. Why me? You created it. Please. No. Pretty pleased with the cherry on top? No way. I'll make sure you're compensated. You won't be forgotten for this. Why do I get the feeling I'm doomed to go face that creature on my own? Good on you. I knew you would help us. Oh well, they do say that experience teaches fools. Yeah. Sounds like me. What is happening, dude? The guns isn't a bad dude, at least, right? He's just getting his pump on 24/7. Dude's already swole. Probably barely fits into his shirts. My buddy Ty, man. His arms are so big he like just doesn't fit into sleeves anymore. It's like everything has to be a tank, which is cool, man. Ty's a stud. Let me free. It's okay, I'm here to help you. Lies. No, honest, I helped the alchemists, but I had no idea what their plans involved. So alchemists create me, now I trapped for experiments, but still I confused. About what? Me see logic, film magic, a mix of the two. Creature created of logic and magic. Don't fear, I shall fix your mind. No, so sure it is easy to do. No one can help. Watch me. You must now make sense of the homunculus's mind. Force him to either follow the line of logic or the line of magic. Ooh. Logic or magic? Yeah, I'm glad I got the plug-in. It's kind of cool to see how many reps he's on, man. He's getting it. Magic or logic? Stranger, no, help me. Why can I not click on this? One Lift Man. I liked One Punch Man, man. Am I just clicking on this? Yeah, I have no idea why I'm not able to click on this. 86 years since you did the quest? Yeah, I mean, I'll probably just end up Googling it. Click here to continue. Ah, you tell me you're confused, so ask me some questions. How can I make fire appear at my fingertips with the aid of 5 fire runes? How do dragons breathe fire? The help of the magical dragon stones. What do people do day in, day out? Runecraft, enchant jewelry, perform alchemy. What could I do with an unwanted bone? Turn them into bananas or peaches? Dude, I want to turn dude, I love me some bananas and peaches. Rune armor was best in slot. Nice. Depends where you're headed. Teleport spells are a safe bet. Sick. Hear people whisper of potions? Yeah, you can make magic potions to boost your skills. How are runes created? By harnessing the power of the gods. That's it. Makes sense now. Thank you. I decided to root for magic. No, does matter what you choose. We need organize my thoughts. I see there is truth in both. Okay. Now we go scare alchemists. They have been wrong to do this. Although I have life, they mustn't go about this again. Sounds like a good plan. Can you get out of that cage? Easy. You run down and I watching from here. I surprise right moment. Nice, dude. This is a good quest. Also, the music's pretty good. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. What do you guys got going on today? Actually stoked for the day. I got some just basic day trades in a bit. Couple swing trades to look at. A lot of schoolwork. I've got an old Junker XL7. I need to throw a new alternator in. I don't know how good that's going to feel on my shoulder, but it needs to get done. That's kind of my day. And then, like I said, my brother's in town with my nephew, so hopefully I get to hang out with them a little bit. Just one of those, it's going to be a pretty chill Tuesday. Got a lot of work to do, a lot of schoolwork, but I like that stuff. Effigy, I need a word with you. You've killed it? Not quite. Yeah, look at him. Oh no, look. Have mercy. You set it free. Oh, please don't hurt me. Ha ha ha. Me not hurt. Now tell what you plans, what you do with me. Please, we just wanted to experiment. We wanted to create life. There's a dungeon under the tower. Long ago, we found a strange source of energy that we believed was left behind by the great Gothics. He used to create life with such ease. We realized we should be able to use this powerful substance, but we needed to bring together our magic along with the logical construction of the builders. It seemed through our experiment that even magic needs a certain level of rules and laws to work. Bad play with, naughty men, go. Go, never return. Right away, right away. Me look dungeon. Please meet there. Nice, dude. Quest is pretty good. Perilous Moons loot. Yeah. Yeah, just an old Suzuki XL7. Isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna brain fart. Okay. Let's go check out the Alchemist's secret. It's like that click delay I'm not used to yet. Yeah, and like the giant bolt that is holding the alternator in place is stripped out, so it's gonna be one of those, like, you think it's gonna take 30 minutes to just throw a new alternator in because it's easy to get to from the top. But now I'm not so sure. It might take a bit. Yeah, oh excellent. Yeah. Can't wait. I'm gonna be swearing in the yard. And I'm doing a lot of Chinese immersion, so I probably seem crazy to my neighbors. I've got like Chinese news blasting just so I can get back to fluency, like high level fluency Mandarin, while I'm just like swearing up a storm. I don't think my neighbors love swearing, so it's one of those things. Please, you rescue. My pleasure. So what is this place? Use essence of Gothic's power. Create tower pump from this from ground. Make me with godly power dangerous. Oh dear, but you're okay now. You have this place to reside in. Just checking my audio levels. All right, we're good. For reward, you speak me. I make monsters. All right, man. 1,000 construction, crafting, thieving. Could be worse. It's not. Nice. Also nice. Let's see what we got. Deadman rug, Trailblazer rug, suit of armor, iron cannon. Ooh, spin magic tree roots into magic strings. Nice. Tribal totem is next, chat. Don't like me changing the rear diff and dumping a few gallons. Yeah. No, I have decent neighbors. Some of them are not decent. I don't know, man. I miss I don't think I'm suburbs material. I don't know. This place is cool. Assuming we can skill. Is this like rune craft? You mentioned something about creating monsters? Good. I gain no from alchemists and builders. Me make beings. Interesting. Tell me if I'm right. By the alchemists and builders creating you, you have inherited their combined knowledge in much the same way that a child might inherit the looks of their parents. Yes, you're right. So what do you need me to do? Inspect symbols of life altars around dungeon. You see them. You see item give. Use item on altar. Activate altar to create. You fight. Sounds like a challenge. Cool. This will be fun to mess around with. But we go back and keep going. Yeah, I don't think my neighbors love a lot of the projects, but I mean, it's a fixer-upper. We have a really nice detached garage that I need to, not need to, but I want to start framing soon. Reframing. It's got to be at least 50 years old, man. Thing leaks water. All right. Let's go. That was a fun quest, man. I liked it. Homunculus is a stud, though. All right. We need to hit up the Grand Exchange. So let's go Grand Exchange. Cruise through Altar Queen. I don't know. We don't really need this necessarily. Yeah, we already had our stamina up. I gotta use the restroom, chat. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Let's get another weird one. This is a good one. It's like a level 5 conversation. I'd probably ask people this question in person. I don't know if it's like a chat question. What's the most exciting event you've ever witnessed? That's a good one. I'll be right back. Sorry for all the breaks. I will say, I did put a bunch of work in over the weekend on the second YouTube channel. That'll be fun. It's not far enough along to really share it yet, but I think it's a good idea. I've struggled sleeping my whole life, which isn't completely true. It started when I was about 8, but I just don't sleep very well. So it has to do with sleep and gaming. All right. On to the next one. Now I can't hear my voice at all. That's weird. I want to mess with the voiceover plugin a little bit. I think I had ducking set up. That's what was making the audio levels go all over the place. But, you know, it is what it is. I did set up separate audio channels between Twitch and YouTube so I can have music on Twitch on the green site, the purple site, but not have the music play on YouTube. I just haven't completely finished putting it all together yet. Okay, we need an amulet of... I thought we already had an amulet of glory. I guess we don't. Do we need it in our inventory? Brimhaven teleports. And you'll notice I did not actually make time to organize my bank yet. Just didn't make the time. Oh shit. What am I doing? And I said shoot, chat. What are you talking about? Okay, let's throw some stuff in the bank. I have a feeling I don't want all this stuff. Let's get rid of the rune axe, pickaxe. Probably grab a few more lobsters, but now we have like builder's outfit stuff, which is pretty nice. Let's do this just to keep the builder stuff in one area for now. I know that this is still jumbled. It's a jumbled mess, but I did get the rune plate body, but we can't wear it yet because we haven't done the quests. But bum 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 bum. Oof, not having energy drinks. It's gonna take a minute to get used to. Okay, amulet of strength. We already have the amulet of glory. I don't really need the teleport since we have the cloak, right? Yeah. Let's grab a few lobsters just so we have them. And now I'm curious if I unequip this. It's weird that it's like that we have an amulet of glory, but it's not actually registering that we do. I don't know if we need a different one. I have no idea, chat. You guys can backseat and help me out if you know the answer to that. Brimhaven teleports. All right. Yeah, I don't know. So if I go to the bank and then click on that, $90 coins or more for boat trips. I don't think we need this stuff. Like, we already have the amulet of glory. Sometimes you just kind of have to pull up the quest and then it will track better, right? So what is it? Tribal. Start this quest by talking to Kongai Mao, Shrimp and Parrot. Okay. Intermediate, standalone, 02. Nice. This is an old one. This is an old one. Yeah, I think we're just good to go, man. I think we don't waste time. Let's not dilly-dally. Let's just get after it. So we could go to Artie. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Let's get it. To the monastery. We do priests yet? Donnie Smith, I'm not sure. Like priest in peril, you mean? Yeah, well, thanks for the like, man. That's one thing I don't know how to track yet is likes, but I appreciate all the likes. Much love, much love. Dun 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 dun. Sorry, chat. I'm just messing with stream settings for a second. Trying to understand all of it. Not bad, not bad. 2 likes away from the goal for the day. You guys don't need to do anything. It's all good. It's all good. No worries about that. No worries. I'm stoked. One of the streams has been doing pretty well. Like the video, the VOD. Slowly learning how to package the stuff for YouTube, you know? Slowly learning thumbnails, titles. Spending more time on that than anything. Just trying to learn, trying to get better at it. 6 likes, 12. Nice. Hell yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody. As we learn how the YouTubes work. Okay, so we probably could sail there, can we not? If we don't have the level yet. Yeah, we're not level 25 sailing yet. I wouldn't mind doing just a bunch of sailing tomorrow. You guys are down. I think tomorrow's morning stream we get some sail. I like sailing. I think it's fun. Can we talk to somebody? I have no idea what I'm doing. Yo, thanks, Drake. How you doing? Hope your weekend was well. Yeah, I think sailing's a ton of fun. Cross the gangplank again. Okay, that's where it sent us, and now we need to go to Brimhaven. We have to talk to somebody to do that, though? Is it Captain Barnaby? I have no idea. Like to travel somewhere? Okay, there we go. Yeah, Brimhaven. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Making it. Climb up the ship's ladder? Yeah, he's just not there. I don't know, man. Yeah. Can we just pay too? All right. Could always just reload the game. I don't care about any of that, Drake. Gotta be honest. Gotta be honest, brother. Appreciate you, though. I'm a weird one, man. Stream because I like it. I don't care about the outcome. I know it's weird, right? It's a weird approach. Care more about learning YouTube. Learning how to get stuff on YouTube. Get the YouTube growing. That's what I care about. I think that's fun. You know? Anyways. I won't get lost in streaming, in the streaming weeds. What do you think, chat? We just like switch worlds, maybe? Guess we could switch worlds. Kind of weird. Bum bum. I'm assuming we did give him money already, so. The other option to get to Brimhaven is this. We do have a workaround, man. We're on world 330. We're on world 330. Let's just do it, you know. Kempo, how you doing? Official Kempo, welcome back. How was the weekend? If you're lurking, keep lurking. No need to answer questions. You're good. I don't know if we can get Brimhaven through the jewelry box or not. I have to do Nexus Portal. It is kind of fun, man. I'm slowly navigating a little faster, but it is a work in progress. Teleport menu, let's go. Use my house anytime I'm on. Hell yeah. I'm excited to build a house. Like, we've already started, right? I'm excited to get some actual things in there that are necessary. And also, I'm going to pull this up, look up Brimhaven and see. Got the agility arena right there. Oh, dude, we could just go Musa Point as well. Like, that's pretty easy. Honestly, we could just do that. Karamja from Glory Ami. Do I just right click it? You rub the Amulet of Glory. Yo, Dr. Gigawatts. It's a good name. Thanks for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate that. Appreciate you. Kramjatelli with Glory get you there. I don't even know what that means. Like, I don't know where that is. Is that in the Nexus portal, the jewelry box, or is that like something on the wall, like one of the teleports on the wall? That'll tell you how little I know. Rub the amulet. Okay. It will need to be recharged before you can use it again. So how do I recharge my glory amulet? It's not the pool of rejuvenation, I take it. Jewelry box, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for being patient. Thanks, Donnie. Golf clap. Golf clap. Steel Alex, long time no see, man. How you been? OG viewer back in the day when I used to stream a lot. Steel Alex, what have you been playing lately, dude? I'm a while off. Yeah, cop. I'm tracking. That makes more sense. Can we kill some of these? Let's fight a scorpion, all right? We need to. I need this. Ow. The sound effects. Pretty loud. Haven't played much. Yeah, I feel you. I hadn't really found a game I wanted to play or stream in a long time. Other than just some extraction shooters, but I just never made time. But once I started playing freaking OSRS a few, like 2.5 weeks ago, I knew I was going to be addicted for the next 20 years off and on. So I figured we would stream the mornings before the workday. Talk to Kongai Mao. All right, man. Hello, I'm Kongai Mao of the Rantugi tribe. I'm in search of an adventure. The adventure is something I may be able to give you. I need someone to go on a mission on to the city of Artie. There you will find the house of the Lord Handelmort. In his house, he has our tribal totem. We need it back. Why does he have it? Lord Handelmort is an Ardonese explorer, which means he think he have the right to come to my tribal home, steal our stuff, and put it in his private museum. It belongs in a museum. Best of luck with that, adventurer. Have you guys watched the Indiana Jones movies recently? I started watching them again. How can I find Handelmort's house? Ardone is a big place. I don't know Ardone, you tell me. All right. Travel to... All right, I mean, we got the cape, right? We'll cape it, we'll hit it, and then we'll find it. Legends Quest to recharge. Wonder how far away we are from that. I kind of want to look right now. Legends Quest. Yeah, it's a ways. I don't see it anywhere near where we're at. See how long of a hike we got to take. Ah, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. I want to unlock the ability to chop mahogany trees. Isn't there decent money in mahogany trees, or is that not true? I just know I'm like quest blocked for mahogany trees right now. Investigate the crate. There's a label on this crate. It says Lord Handelmort. Nice. Let's investigate this one. Label on this crate. It says Senior Patents Clerk, Chamber of Invention, the Wizard's Tower, Miss Thalin. Yeah, Miss Thalin Mystery was the quest I loved so far. I thought that was really funny. The crate is securely fastened shut and ready for delivery. Well, all right. Use the label. Carefully place the delivery address label over the existing label, covering it completely. Now I just need someone to deliver it for me. Welcome to GPDT. Nice, dude. So when are you going to deliver this crate? Well, I guess we could do it now. All right. I guess they are. I was kind of hoping we had to follow someone, you know? Doesn't look like we're going to do that, though, sadly. Quest voice line plugin not working. It doesn't work that well. I need to configure it better. Like, there's like weird audio ducking, and then the volume skyrockets. Like, once the dialogue finishes, the volume like doubles. It just blows up the eardrums. Talk to Wizard Cromperty. You got it. Hello there, my name is Cromperty. I'm a wizard and an inventor. You must be Fae. Also, yo, Donnie. So I love that, but I slept like 4 hours. I don't know. I need to learn to sleep more. I need to learn to get my butt in bed earlier. So me reading the quests is like, it gives me a little more energy. The bone whip. Yeah. I'm gonna mess with it because I like it. I think the voice acting was really good from what I heard. It's just like it would double the audio. You must be Fae. My good friend Cedrador has told me about you. As both wizard and inventor, he has aided me in my great invention. All right, what have you invented? Ah, my latest invention is my patent-pending teleportation block. It emits a low-level magical signal that will allow me to locate it anywhere in the world and teleport anything directly to it. I hope to revolutionize the entire teleportation system. Don't you think I'm great? I mean, it's great. Can I be teleported, please? By all means. I'm afraid I can't give you any specifics as to where you will come out, however, presumably wherever the other block is located. All right. Sounds good. Okie dokie. Nailed it. Nice, dude. Hazel Moon. How is it how is the vacation, and how is it to be back from the vacation? We did it. Didn't know there's a quest voiceover plugin. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. Donnie told us about it. I set it up and it just started to... I don't know, man. It wasn't working quite correctly. Talk to Wizard Crompety in Northeast Ardone. Okay. No clue how we ended up here, but I'm okay with it. What in the world? What is going on here? Shortest path? I'm confused, dude. I guess we'll do this, man. I guess we'll do this. Yeah, Hazelman, I hope it went well. Hope the vacation was great. It's always kind of a bummer to come back from vacation, but... So we already talked to him. I think we just didn't do something correctly. I don't know. Maybe we need to get a new Amulet of Glory that's charged. I don't think that has anything to do with it, though. Maybe it does. We're gonna find out. We are about to find out. Cooking some chicken. Dude, I love chicken. I baked... We got this new chicken recipe that I did last night. It was really good. Just chicken and veggies. Yeah, I guess we talked to him again. Yeah, we already went over all this. So what have you invented? Latest invention. Can I be teleported, please? I guess we just do this over and over again, maybe? I'm going to open the wiki for it. Talk to Wizard Comperty. Do not use the right-click teleport option or you will be sent to Rune Essence Mind. Ask him what he has invented and he will tell you about his new teleportation block. Ask to be teleported, then confirm that it sounds good when he says you will end up by the teleportation block. You will find yourself inside the mansion. Can I be teleported, please? By all means, I'm afraid I can't give you any specifics as to where you will come out, however, presumably wherever the other block is located. So now what does it say? Don't use the right click teleport option. I mean, if it sends us to the Rune Essence mine again, then I definitely need to like do a little more research. Because it says something about his new teleportation block. First, right click. Investigate the stairs. That's what happened. All right, chat. I'm still waking up. Investigate the stairs. Your trained senses as a thief enable you to see that there is a trap. You make a note of its location for future reference when using these stairs. Then climb the stairs. Okay. Hey, now we're not in the Rune Essence mine. We did it. It only took 2 tries. I'm just thankful it didn't take like 4 tries. Knowing me, that definitely could have happened. But yeah, chat, thanks for all the likes on the YouTube. I appreciate it. Much, much appreciative. Okay, that's done. That's done. Open the chest on the top floor and search it for the totem. Okay, we got the totem. Return to Kange Mao. All right, so we're going to cruise back to one of the houses. We'll hit up one of the houses, go back to the jewelry box. And then see if I remember the name of the place. I think I do. We're going to find out. We are about to find out. Karamja. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we were looking for. Okay. Now a little bit of a hike. Because I know there's some mahogany trees over here once we finish some quests. And this might be one of the prerequisite quests for it. Hopefully. I don't know what it is, chat, but I could just do wood cutting all day and be a happy man. Big fan of it. Yeah, thanks, Alex. Quarter, what's up, man? How's the workday? Hope it's and just lurk away, man. I won't hit you with questions. You probably got tools in your hands. You're watching a tool while you got tools, or you're listening to a tool with tools in your hand. 99 wood cutting noise. Have you got our totem back? Yes, I have. You have? Many thanks, brave adventurer. Here, have some freshly cooked Karamjan fish caught specially by my tribe. That sounds delicious. All right, man. We got some more thieving. We got 5 swordfish. Outstanding. Thieving's a 26. All the guides weren't kidding, man. Questing just levels everything. Warrior, fruit stall. Sorcerer's Garden mini game. Cool, man. All right, all right. Look at that. 3 away from the grand tree. Bucket of wax, bat bones. I like Camelot. Can do some good wood cutting there. Yeah, the grind's going well, Quarter. It's fun, man. Now if I could just learn how to sleep. I could learn to sleep at night. All right, all right. Where is he at? Camelot? All right. Camelot it is. Looks like I need to buy more home teleports. So we are going Camelot. Big gains. Yeah. Doing some carbon small vinyl. Nice, man. Cabbage cape. Best in slot. Do you know if the cabbage cape will come up just by questing? I can easily give it the Google. Cabbage cape for travel. Something to look at later today. Let's rejuvenate. Isn't Camelot in the jewelry box? Maybe it's not. It's probably a teleport near there, but Maybe it's by Woodcutting Guild. See if it's in this teleport. Like how it looks. Nice. Camelot. Camelot. We Camelot. Nice. Yeah. That was nice. That made it real quick. Talk to Sir K. I kind of want to talk to Sir K. Good morrow. Morning. Know where Adventure has to go to find a quest around here? Adventure, huh? There's no service finder than... There's no service finer than serving the bountiful King Arthur, and I happen to know there's an important quest to fulfill. Alright, man. That's a cool outfit. The black on black. King Arthur. Welcome to my court. I do want to pull up the actual quest here. I'm going to start doing this every time. Merlin's Crystal. Start this quest by talking to King Arthur. Intermediate, Camelot 1. And this is an older quest as well. Cool. So we can start it, and then we can cruise to the Grand Exchange. I totally forgot to hit up the Grand Exchange before heading this way. Welcome to my court. I'm King Arthur of the Knights of the Round Table. Nice. I want to become a Knight of the Round Table. Really? Then you will need to go on a quest to prove yourself worthy. My knights all appreciate a good quest. Unfortunately, our current quest is to rescue Merlin. He recently got himself trapped in some sort of magical crystal. We've moved him from the cave we found him in, and now he's upstairs in his tower. See what I can do then. Talk to my knights if you need any help. I shall. Sir Gawain. Ni hao ma. Good day to you. Do you know how Merlin got trapped? I would guess this is the work of the evil Morgan Le Fay. Where could I find her? She lives in her stronghold to the south of here, guarded by some renegade knights led by Sir Mordred. Any idea how to get into Morgan Le Fay's stronghold? No, you got me stumped there. All right, man. Huge help. Huge help. So we need a bucket of wax and bat bones. We're going to keep pushing through the quest before we go Grand Exchange just to see, right? No reason not to. But yeah, I also wanted to drop off some swordfish in the bank. Assuming there's a bank right here because it's Camelot. But let's just move forward. See if we can find it. Because a lot of times the quest items you need are close. But not always. Sir Lancelot. Nice, dude. You got the lore going on. Greetings, I'm Sir Lancelot, the greatest knight in the land. What do you want? Any ideas on how to get into Morgan Le Fay's stronghold? Stronghold's built in a strong defensive position. It's on a big rock sticking out into the sea. 2 ways in that I know of. The large heavy front doors and the sea entrance, only penetrable by boat. They get all the deliveries by boat from Catherby. Alright. PVM, quest teleporting. Nice. Jose World houses are for prayer. Boom, 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 boom. I need more caffeine, chat. I don't nap very often, but I may take a power nap today for 30 minutes. Anything longer than that, it hurts more than it helps. For me, right? It's different for everybody. A little bit different. Okay, hide in the crate. Crate's empty. It's just big enough to hide inside. Do we want to hide in there before we get the bucket of wax and the bat bones? Let's roll the dice, chat. Let's roll the dice. If we have to go back, it is what it is. Climb inside the crate and wait. And wait. And wait. You hear voices out. Is that your crate, Arhine? Yeah, I think so. Pack it aboard as soon as you can. I'm on tight schedule for deliveries. Oof, wow, this is pretty heavy. Never knew candles weighed so much. Put your whining and stow it in the hold. I think Mrs. Faye's texting me. Ooh. Cool. I'm going to put my phone on silent, chat. Let's get that on silent. There we go. You feel the crate being put down inside the ship. You wait and wait. Casting off. Feel the ship start to move. Feels like you're now out at sea. I love that it just shows you your perspective. It's kind of cool. Ship comes to a stop. Unload Mordred's deliveries onto the jetty. Aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. You feel the crate being lifted. Stupid Arheim making me candles never weigh this much. Hurts Union about this. Nice. You like to get out? Yeah. Let's get out of the crate. Go up the stairs in the fortress. Go up the stairs again. All right. Attack. 0 HP to cause Morgan Le Fay to spawn. If you exit from this dialogue, you will have to fight Mordred again. All right. Good to know. Get in there. Mordred, you got nothing. I got swordfish. I got lobsters. I got prayer. I don't think we need any of it, but... Getting it done. Stop. Please spare my son. Tell me how to untrap Merlin and I might. You've guessed correctly that I'm responsible for that. I suppose I can live with that fool Merlin being loose for the sake of my son. Setting him free won't be easy though. You'll need to find a magic symbol as close to the crystal as you can find. You will then need to drop some bat's bones on the magic symbol while holding a lit black candle. This will summon a mighty spirit named Thrantax. That's a good name. Thrantax. You will need to bind him with magic words. Then you will need the sword Excalibur with which the spell is bound in order to shatter the crystal. So where can I find Excalibur? What are the magic words? You'll find the magic words at the base of one of the chaos altars. Which chaos altar? Where can I find Excalibur? I know we have it on. I just like going through the dialogue. Campground, what's up? I am a noob. Hell yeah. The Lady of the Lake has it. I don't know if she'll give it to you though. She can be rather temperamental. All right. We're tracking. We'll get it. Climb down. Step to the front door and then kill a giant bat for some bat bones. Wonder if these guys are good for leveling. I didn't even see how many hit points they have. 48. It's not bad. No sand crabs, but you know. Okay, time to attack a giant bat. Level 27. Not too shabby. Everybody welcome in my campground. Bat bones. Okay, got the bat bones. We need bread and a tinderbox still. Not too shabby. Bum, 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 bum. What's a better training spot? I plan on mostly just doing Slayer. Do Slayer while I train all that stuff, but I don't know. I'm new. Insect repellent. All right. Let's go get this. If you still need wax, go grab the insect repellent in a house in North Catherby. Otherwise, get your wax out. All right, we're grabbing the insect repellent. Gem crab. I've heard that, yeah. I need to... I haven't even figured out how to find the gem crab. I haven't done it yet. Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to Slayer. Slayer seems a ton of fun. I even started the Slayer quest. Like, is it... Porcine of interest? Porcine of interest? Porcine. English is hard. Partner Slayer. Yeah, in the future. Absolutely. Where are you running, man? Ah, I see. Climb over. So I'm assuming we like combine the insect repellent or something to create the wax. Guess we'll find out. Okay, use the insect repellent on a bee hive, then try to take some wax. I gotcha. Pour insect repellent on the beehive. You see bees leaving the hive. Take. Success! All right. Bees fly back to the hive as their repellent wears off. Cool. That was not too bad, honestly. It was not too bad. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Slayer. Now we are more leveled up. I tried to start Slayer like very beginning, like do the quest, but I was really low level. Now we would be just fine. Okay, what do we got? Talk to the candle maker. Gives you a black candle. We need to talk to him, not shop. Hi, would you be interested in some of my fine candles? You got any black candles? Black candles? Candle making trade, we have a tradition that is very bad luck to make black candles. Very bad luck. I'll pay you good money for one. I still don't know. Tell you what, I'll supply you with a black candle. Okay. That was a hard sell, dude. He's like, yeah, you know, if you bring me a bucket full of wax. Okay. Guess we talk to him again. Because we already have... Yeah, I have some now. Exchange the wax with the candle maker for a black candle. So it seems like he already had a black candle. I don't know. Yeah, chat. We'll just hoof it. We'll just walk instead of trying to fast travel. Max all your stats for reaching 99 Slayer. Isn't there decent money to be made in Slayer? Okay, we no longer have the bucket of wax. We do need bread, though. There's probably a bank somewhere close. We're going back, chat. We're going to the bank. Because we already have bread. We just gotta grab the bread. Amazing money if you do bosses. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. Once you're like 80, start making decent money over time. Copy. Hundreds of millions. That's... Yeah, I'm into that. That seems fun, too. And 90 plus. So we got a long ways to go. Is that the only bread we have? I thought we had more than that. Last loaf, man. Last loaf of bread. There we go. There we go. Let's just walk. Let's go kill some things on the way. Boom, 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 boom. Grapple? Wait, what? We can grapple with the crossbow tree? Can't do that from here? Interesting. I'll have to look into that later. Grapple with the crossbow tree. All right, man. All right, all right, all right. Oh, I didn't bring any stamina potions. I thought they would aggro on us. Yeah, there you go. There's the aggro. That's the aggro I was looking for, dude. Captain Bleemage? Attack is at 50. Got about 10 million gold. I don't have 10 million. I think we're worth 10 million. I think we have like 5 million gold. Something like that. Something close to it. I'd have to look. I should have looked when we had the bank open. Hollowfell? What's Hollowfell? Buy Hollowfell. Good to know. Amazing melee training weapon. Nice. Grapple the rocks. Three enemies at once? Dang, dude. Yeah, that would stack pretty nicely. At least I would think, right? One would think it would stack fairly nicely. Swamp Toad. All right, next question, chat. Next question. What do we got? What's your all-time favorite scene from a movie? That's tough. It's too many. We go with genres. Love a lot of scenes from Fight Club. Just off the top of my head. Favorite scene from a movie. 200K? Nice. Bike scene from Akira is good. Yeah. I haven't watched Akira in like a decade. Wouldn't mind watching Akira again. I seek the sword of Excalibur. I have the artifact in my possession. It is very valuable and not an artifact to be given away lightly. I would want to give it away only to one who is worthy. Let the boy try. 75 attack, just even willed the Hollowfell. Copy. Buy now while the price is good. Shall set a test for you. First, I need you to travel to Port Sarum, then go to the upstairs room of the jeweler's shop there. Seems easy enough. Okay. How close is Artie to Port Sarum? I mean, we just go to Remington, right? Yeah, that's easy. We're already there. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we got that. If something's released in Raids 4 that uses Hollowfell, raise it into the tens of millions. What's it at now? Wait, what's going on? What's going on down here? What in the world? I don't have a pickaxe. Smashing. Sensuous. All right, man. 3 mil? Yeah, it's not bad. The day trader in me wants to buy like 10 of them. Then sell them. Nah, not Iron Man. Brand new to the game. 2.5 weeks into playing OSRS for the first time. Just a main account. Not just. Yeah, this is my main. I do want to do Iron Man in the future. Please, stranger. My family and I are starving. Did you find it in your heart to spare me a simple loaf of bread? Yeah, dude. You give the bread to the beggar. Thank you very much. Beggar has turned into the Lady of the Lake. Oh, snap. Didn't see that coming. Well done. You've passed my test. Here's Excalibur. Guard it well. All right, man. We get Excalibur by just giving one person. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, I'm already in a clan, but I appreciate you, Ansty. Ansty Live, appreciate you. Bum, 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 bum. All right, all right, all right. Where are we going next? That's not what I meant to click on. Was exit out. Exit out of it. I mean, we just grand exchange it, right? Not bad, not bad. That's a good idea, chat. I think we just pop over there. That seems like it'd be easy. Easy peasy. 128. Don't know official yet. One. It won't get expensive. Yeah, I'll probably hold off for now. I did put it in the notes to research it, though. I'm going to look into it. We will look into it. Gilded altar, let's go. Bum bum bum. No. Accidentally hit a keybind. I hit a key. Hit a key on the keyboard. I don't want to do that. Do we need anything? We already got the bat bones. We don't need the bread or the bucket of wax. We could grab a tinderbox real quick. May as well while we're here, you know. Tinderbox. I'm not gonna buy that yet, but I wouldn't mind seeing how much it's going for. I could just wiki it, right? I already have that pulled up. So the Hallowfell. Yeah, it's 3.1 mil for the Hallowfell. Not too bad. I mean, we don't really need to take the spirit tree. It's not going to save us much time. I think we just hoof it again. Yeah, Blue Eyes, Bad Dragon, do you like Flippin' Old School's channel? I really like Flippin' Old School's channel, but I've been day trading and swing trading for almost a decade. I'm a nerd. Finance nerd. Carl's gloves is a nice goal. Bum, 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 bum. Almost out of stamina though. And we could always do the rooftop course right now. We're not going to do that one though. Not yet. I want to do Priests in Peril so we can unlock the level 40 agility rooftop. Here's my skills. Here's the stats. That's the story so far, chat. That's where we're at after 2.5 weeks. I've had a few days where I've been able to grind quite a bit, and then some days where I just don't. Check the altar temple. If you've already learnt the spell, just mark the step complete in the quest helper. I don't know if we have. So do we just right click check? Check the chaos altar. You find a small inscription at the bottom of the altar. It reads Snarthon Cantric Termanto. 919. Kind of new. Nice. Got you ad last video. I haven't watched his latest yet, but you know, YouTubers got to get paid. I actually appreciate YouTubers that do more like sponsored deals personally versus I don't know what I'm trying to get at here. I don't want to be confrontational, you know. Oh man. Yo, Mirakira, you just started as well? You're kind of new? Hell yeah. How did you get into it? My buddy Quarter, one of my best friends, was just talking about how it looked fun and we should try it. And I had tried playing this game 6 or 7 years ago without Runelight and just kind of didn't want to grind it. I don't know, it just wasn't for me at the time. But it is for me now, man. So, enter the gates towards Camelot Castle. Camelot Castle. How far away is Camelot from here? Because we could always just teleport back and go to Camelot. Yowza. Yeah, that's going to be a lot faster. I am looking forward to... Oh, yeah. Mirakira, no worries. I forget that Twitch like does ads all the time. No. Where am I going, dude? You don't want to go there. You don't want to go there. Use somebody's house, my dude. Let's travel. Golden Chef's hats, very reliable, but a slow burn. Yeah, I like it when people don't push for millions of like memberships and subscribers, but just take like a sponsorship deal here and there for their YouTube videos. I'm a fan of it. But as someone that used to stream on Twitch for a living a long time ago, I don't know. Just kind of like opinions have changed. I'm sure they'll change again at some point. Okay, Camelot. Let's go. Jewelry box me. But first, pool of rejuvenation. Nice. Yeah, so Blue Eyes Bad Dragon. I'm excited to start doing some flips eventually. That seems fun to me. Was it Camelot in here? Or, no, that's the Nexus. Yeah. That's Nexus. Portal Nexus. Let's get it. Slow, reliable. Nice. Did not have the shortest path plugin. I was walking. Yeah, I love Silent Hill. I don't even know what my tags are. I need to update stuff, but I love Silent Hill. One of my favorite series of all time. Wait, what? I thought we had to go to Camelot. Enter the gates towards Camelot's castle. It's probably just like right here. I went to Camelot, didn't I? Okay, why can I not do... Dude, get out of the way. Did I take the wrong place? I'm so confused, man. What have I done, chat? What did I do? What have I done? No, I meant to go Camelot Bank. Must have clicked the wrong thing in my half asleep stupor of thought, man. Yeah, Tile Micro's super nice. 3 copies of Silent Hill 2. Yeah, I have all of them still as well. One of my very, very favorite series. I even like the bad games, like the games that are less esteemed. I loved Shattered Memories. All right. So let's try this again. Teleport menu. Make sure we do the right thing here. Somehow I went... Yeah. Because don't we just want to go to Camelot? Camelot, we Camelot. Weird. See? I was right. Like I misclicked or something, man. You just did the quest? Nice. I'm just using other people's houses on World 330 to get around for now, until I learn more about traveling. What's been your favorite quest so far, Miyakira? It is. Go stand in the star symbol. Light the black candle with your tinderbox. Right click, drop the bat bones in the star. Okay. Guessing we don't need to hold the candle? Huh. I would assume we'd have to hold it, but... World 330 so you get your own house. Yeah, I appreciate that, Captain. Riveting Telquest, I don't know his full name. Highly recommend it. Yeah, we'll get to it. Wonder if we already did it. I don't think so. It doesn't sound familiar. Maybe I messed it up, chat. No, it's good. It's lit now. Right click, drop bat bones. Suddenly a mighty spirit appears. Now, what were those magic words again? Snarthon, Cantrick, Termanta. That reminds me of Evil Dead and Army of Darkness, dude. Verada. I wish I had more time to just watch shows, play games, you know. We'll get back to it. We'll be done with school eventually. The talking... Yeah, I did the talking. The talking frogs was hilarious, where you, like, mess up the lily pad, rig the election. Thou hast me in thine control, so that I mayest return from whence I came. I must grant thee a boon. What dost thou wish of me? I wish to free Merlin from his giant crystal. Ah. The deed is done. Thou mayest now shatter Merlin's crystal with Excalibur, and I can once more rest. Be gone and leave me at once more in peace. All right. That's kind of cool. Not bad. There's a song called Army of Darkness in the game. Nice. Yeah, I loved Army of Darkness as a kid. Bum 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 bum. Let's get it. Yeah. Valley's dead. Our new leader. Yeah, I thought that quest was really funny. I love the writing. Writing in the quest is really, really good. Go up the ladder. Go up the next ladder. All right. It's like we're just ladder hopping. I think like the game audio is like maybe a bit too quiet now. You guys can probably barely hear that. Okay. So now we have to equip Excalibur. We must smash the giant crystal. Thank you. It's not fun being trapped in a giant crystal. Go speak to King Arthur. I'm sure he'll reward you. You've set Merlin free. Now talk to King Arthur. All right. Got to make some Ethernet kit. Yeah, I hear you. Good luck with that. Just IT stuff. I'm getting CCNA done right now. I love me some network engineering. Also, the fixer-upper, I just ran a lot of cable throughout the walls. Just ran a ton of cable. Okay. That should be the end of it. I have freed Merlin from his crystal. Ah, a good job well done. I dubbed thee a knight of the round table. You are now an honorary knight. Cool, man. 6 quest points, and we got Excalibur. Wonder how Excalibur stacks up against the Rune Scimitar. Stab, slash. Yeah, anyways. That was a good quest. Go back up the tower where you freed Merlin after the quest. You got it. I don't know what an Addy sword is. Useful to switch it. He done got himself stuck again. Ah, this is what you were talking about. Well, so much for that. He's already trapped. That didn't last long. Alright, sounds good. Mirakira, nice to meet you. Thanks for hanging out for a minute. Appreciate you. One tier worse than Rune. Dun 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 dun. Thanks. The Holy Grail. Camelot. Draenor teleport. We don't care about the teleports. 60 coins. Anti-poison. Food, weapon, and armor. Okay. So we got food. We got weapons. We got everything we need for this one. We're already ready. Let's get it. Let's start it off. And we're already here. We're already here and ready. Also, how close are we to the Grand Tree, dude? Next quest is Grand Tree. So starting tomorrow, beginning of tomorrow's morning stream, we'll just start with the Grand Tree. Preserve prayer. What level do I need for preserve? No, we're just barely short from the look of it. We need 55. You think we would have it, but we don't. There must be a, like, it might be quest blocked. Maybe we have to do a quest. All right, it's almost time to get the workday going. We got a little bit. I mean, really, I could keep strumming. Now I'm a knight of the round table. Do you have any more quests for me? Ah, I'm glad you're here. Sending out various knights on an important quest. I was wondering if you two would like to take up this quest. 3:30. Tell me of this quest. Recently found out that the Holy Grail has passed into Gelinor. This is most fortuitous. None of the knights ever did return with it last time. Now I have the opportunity to give it another go. Maybe this time we will have more luck. Yeah. I'd enjoy trying. Go speak to Merlin. He may be able to give you a better clue as to where it is now. You have freed him from that crystal. Ah, he didn't look freed to me. Set up his workshop in the room next to the library. I might need to go feed the kitty cat. Torn oral scroll. You need 55 prayer. Yeah, we're at 60. We're at 60 prayer. You hungry? Yeah. I need to feed the monster, chat. I need to feed the monster, all right? That's what we got to do. We need to feed him. He's crying for his breakfast. It's like clockwork, man. So we don't need any of that. We do need to grab the anti-poison. There's probably a bank really close. Yeah, there's a bank right there. So I'll set that target after we talk to... Yeah, let's just go do it now. Let's go to the bank real quick. Grab the anti-poison. Boom, boom. Yeah, I'll wait here. I'll wait here. I gotta go feed the kitty cat. I'll be right back. Hungry, buddy? Right. All right, chat, I'm back. Sorry. All right, there you are. I'm back. Ooh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Butt full. Thank you. Hopefully I spelled that right. Unable to add friend. Oh well. Cool. Appreciate it. What's weird though is like, shouldn't I already have access to that? Interesting. Ah, there. That's the ticket. Absolutely nothing. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Blue eyes, bad dragon. Thank you, thank you. It's unlocked by the scroll from the chambers of Zarek. Nice. So I just read the torn prayer scroll. You can make out some faded words on the ancient parchment. It appears to be an archaic invocation of the gods. Would you like to absorb its power? Yeah, dude. Study the scroll and learn the new prayer. Thanks. Thanks for doing that. That speeds us up. Boosted stats last 50% longer. That's great. That'll be really nice. Okay, I do need to go grab anti-poison. And I'm just like running into the wall. Dude, I like the pet. The pet's cute. To the bank. I don't think I've climbed that. I don't know if we have the level for it. What is it? Anti-poison? Nice. Food, a weapon, armor, and then we have that preserve. Not bad. Bum, 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 bum. Ugh. Is it a fire cape? Fire cape research. Champion's cape. Boom, boom. See if we have the level to climb this. Yeah, thanks for all that. I appreciate the big bones. Is it good for... Do you guys recommend going to a chaos altar? Do you recommend cruising to the chaos altar? Or... Yeah, we need 60. Okay. Yeah, I thought we were going to be out of our element. You're out of your element, Donnie. I'm going to get rid of the swordfish. I definitely didn't want that. Grab 2 of these. Gilded altar. It's preference. Big bones, maybe a chaos. They aren't that great. Go, copy. Thank you for the big bones. We don't need this anymore. We don't need that. I don't think we're gonna need sort of our Excalibur. Yeah. We don't need that. We don't need the bat bones. We do want that. I'm not too worried about teleports because we're on level 330. I do need to hit up the Grand Exchange for more teleport to house. That's a cool cape. Champion's cape. Is the helmet part of Slayer? It's cool looking. Okay, go upstairs, talk to Merlin. Let's go. Let's get this quest done. Let's get the quest done. Bum, 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 bum. I like the convenience of Gilded. I haven't really used the Chaos Altars yet. Haven't really? I have not at all. I don't know why I said haven't really. Yo, Captain, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay, go upstairs and talk to Merlin. Hello? Is Merlin just still trapped? Let's go find out if he's still just stuck in there and we need the Sword of Excalibur again. No, he's right there. Just wasn't showing up. Fire runes, huh? Hello, King Arthur has sent me on a quest for the Holy Grail. He thought you could offer some assistance. Ah, yes, the Holy Grail. It's a powerful artifact indeed. Returning it here would help Camelot a lot. Due to its nature, the Holy Grail is likely to reside in a holy place. Any suggestions? Maybe there's a holy island somewhere not far away. I'm not entirely sure. I spent too long inside that crystal. Anyway, go and talk to someone over there. Suppose you could try. You could also try speaking to Sir Galahad. He returned from the quest many years after everyone else. He seems to know something about it, but he can only speak about those experiences cryptically. All right. Thanks for the advice. I'm curious to see if Merlin is here and still upstairs. Let's go find out. For science. No, I guess we got to get there from a different area. No worries. No worries. All right, all right. What is next? So we're going to Port Sarum, which is pretty much right next to Remington, isn't it? No, it's like Castle Wars territory. Yeah, there's Remington. That's way faster. Zach, what up, dude? What up? Definitely dangerous. Yeah, I've heard you just kind of like get naked more or less. Just running with nothing. Just take all the bones. Cruise straight to the altar. XP per big bone versus time. Go to chaos, especially since they're cheaper. Yeah. Yeah, I spent, I think like first week, maybe first week and a half. Because now we're 2.5 weeks of playing, but first week and a half I went to Gilded and spent a bunch of the gold that was given to me with dragon bones on the Gilded altar. Zach, what up, man? I'm about to... We got a little bit... Let's knock this quest out, and then I gotta get after the day. Take the boat. But what if I don't want to? No, we totally will. As long as it works this time. No weapons or armor permitted on holy entrance at all. We will not allow you to travel there in breach of mighty Sir Ottoman's edict. You're not trying to deceive us again. Come back when you've laid down. What? Bank all combat gear. Don't we need combat gear? Interesting, man. Mysterious old man. Ah, so you are there. I hoped you would talk to me. I got so lonely. Here, have a present. All right, thanks, man. Hey, he gave us a kebab. Nice, dude. Quests are good, man. The quests are good. The quests have been decent. Honestly, chat, I know it's a little early. We've only been live for just under 3 hours. Probably call it here. And what's cool is tomorrow we'll actually be able to do Grand Tree. I've been looking forward to the Grand Tree. Same with Priest in Peril, because I want to get agility to 50. And once we do Priest in Peril, we unlock the 40 agility rooftop course, so we can keep working towards graceful outfit. Yeah, this is cool. And then within a handful of days, we will be doing Slayer, which is quite exciting. Bring a log and a knife and a bowstring and some arrows. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. So I am gonna cruise to the teleport again. I don't know why I did that. We're right next to it. Oh well. Saved a little bit of time, I guess. Go Gilded. Drink from the pool of rejuvenation. Go to the Grand Exchange and have a dance party to celebrate all the things we did today. Zach, what are you up to today? You're streaming today, right? Yeah, Tuesday. Not that you will, but you know what I mean. All right, what's a good emote here? Blow a kiss. I have not looked at this that much yet. All right, that's me saying thanks, everybody. Blue Eyes, Bad Dragon, thanks for the help and thanks for all the bones. Appreciate it, and the scroll. So we have preserve. It's gonna be nice. But yeah, taking thread, needles, the leather, and then yeah, that'll be nice. But yeah, much love, guys. I'm gonna get after it. I know I have more time to stream, but I'm still getting used to trying to learn to sleep at night, which sounds ridiculous, I know, but it is what it is. Here we are. I am learning to sleep, which doesn't make sense. I won't go into detail, but much love. I'll be live tomorrow morning, hopefully on time. We were an hour late today. I fell asleep like 3 hours. I don't know. I fell asleep an hour before I planned on streaming-ish, like 2 hours. I don't remember. Anyways, I'm gonna have a lot of coffee today, a lot of tea, a lot of caffeine, and I'm gonna go get in a workout right now. I think that'll wake me up a bit. Much love. We'll see you tomorrow. I will be live tomorrow. Peace. Thanks for all the help.